After putting constant hours back in April of last year into Ratchet and Clank for PS4, I was thinking to myself, what if Jak and Daxter got this type of remake, and what would it be like? Now, by no means does Jak and Daxter need a remake, because Jak and Daxter has a pretty loyal fanbase, even though the series doesn't get any new games anymore, and the game still to this day holds up pretty well to current games. The series aged quite well even after being out for 15 plus years. Same with the older Ratchet and Clank games, they still hold up quite well to current games, even after playing the remake that exceeded my expectations a lot, and in my opinion is definitely the best game in the Ratchet and Clank series, arguably. It was my game of the year for 2016 after all. So back to Jak and Daxter. What would a remake of Jak and Daxter add to the series? For starters, if they were to ever get back around to making Jak 4, it would be a perfect way to grow some added on attention to the series. Of course, if they were to remake a Jak game with Jak 4 in mind, they would definitely have to remake Jak 2 instead of Jak 1, which I'm sure people would prefer anyway, since Jak 2 is most people's favorite Jak and Daxter game. Now, if I had to choose a game I would love to be remade, I'd be stuck between Jak 2 and 1. Jak 2 would definitely be the preferred remake if Naughty Dog were to make a Jak 4 down the line. Also, Jak 2 would have a lot more to offer in replayability, since there's hero mode, racing, and a lot more things you can do in that game compared to Jak 1, and it's just a longer game in general. While Jak 1, on the other hand, although it is absolutely amazing, it isn't similar to Jak 2 and 3 at all. Yet I think a remake of Jak 1 will still be awesome as well, because of course it would be the more visually appealing one out of 1 and 2, since Jak 1 has a lot more environments, and also Jak 1 had a story that was very straightforward, which I don't mind, but I think they could have fleshed out the story a lot more, and I'm sure a lot of you can agree with me on that one. The characters of Gaul and Mile were very interesting, and I wish we had a bit more information on them by the end of the game. Either one though would be good for a remake, although Jak 2 would take way longer to remake than Jak 1, I feel. Of course Jak 3 is out of the question, since I don't think they should start off new fans in the middle of a story already taking place. Daxter was a pretty good game for PSP, not gonna lie, and the Lost Frontier, we're not even gonna talk about that. That doesn't exist. Lost Frontier, what is that, huh? Alright, let's move on. I do remember that there was a user by the name of Floridan who remade the pumping station from Jak 2 and made it look really stunning. Link to that down below. Although he only made this for visual purposes from my understanding and doesn't intend on making anything playable, this does give you a bit of insight on what a next gen Jak and Daxter could possibly look like. Like I said, the main reason I bring all this up is because Ratchet and Clank was so good, and also you guys showed a big amount of support on my recent Jak and Daxter video, which I'm surprised it did that well considering I only pretty much upload Kingdom Hearts content, but I plan on making changes to that soon. Anyways though guys, like I said, the reason I bring this up is because Ratchet and Clank for PS4 was such an amazing game. It's definitely like in my top 5 PS4 games, and not my favorite PS4 game that's come out. It was just a breath of fresh air, and I really love platforms. I have a soft spot for platformers, for those of you that don't know. Aside from JRPGs and RPGs in general, I really love platforms. I love the platformer community. I love just the excitement the characters bring to, you know, the gaming world. Like, you have characters like Sly Cooper, Jak, and Ratchet, and they were like the big platformer trilogy that pretty much dominated the PS2 era, and all their characters were just so fun and lovable, and I really wish that, you know, gaming like brought back characters like that nowadays. So it would be awesome to see like a remake of Jak and Daxter to, you know, show people what games used to be like before, you know, everything went to first person shooters and such and such. So would you like to see a Jak and Daxter remake come to the PS4, whether it be Jak 1 or Jak 2? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you want to go ahead and check out the rest of my channel, I mostly do content on Square Enix's Kingdom Hearts, yet I'm slowly expanding out to other audiences such as this one, so expect more of these types of videos in your sub boxes soon. So be sure to like, share, favorite, comment, and subscribe for more guys. I'm Prodigy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Oh yeah, and one more thing. My friend the Frozen Cavern is currently doing a Jak 2 LP on his channel. He is doing it blind for the first time, and he already completed Jak 1 blind as well. It's a really entertaining LP. I really want you guys to go check it out. Currently on the screen right now you're looking at footage from his LP from Jak 1. I really want you guys to check it out. It's a really entertaining LP. It's quite hilarious actually, and yeah, go ahead and show support to him. So anyways though guys, I'm Prodigy, and peace out.